Hi, and welcome back to Life Upgrade with AI. Here on this channel, I show you simple, beginner-friendly ways to use AI to make everyday life easier. I'm using ChatGPT on my computer today, but you can follow along with any AI tool, including the app on your phone. Today's video is a little personal because I'm letting AI help me with one of my own goals. I want to become someone who naturally, comfortably runs 10 kilometers. I've run 10 kilometers or 10Ks before, including a Run Disney race in Disney World, which was magical. But when I run on my own, I tend to get bored and tired around the 5 to 6K mark, and I struggle to push past it. So today I'm using a custom GPT I found in the Explore tab called Fitness, Workout and Diet PhD Coach. Before we dive in, here's a quick explanation. A GPT is just a customized version of ChatGPT. It's trained or set up to focus on a specific topic, like fitness, writing, planning, meal ideas, anything. You don't need to know tech or programming. You simply click it and it behaves like a focused coach or assistant. Alright, let's create my personalized running plan. I always start with context, because the better the AI understands you, the better the plan will be. Here's the first prompt I'm going to use. Help me design a personalized running plan. Ask me 10 questions about my running experience, current distance, weekly schedule, cross-training, and goals. The GPT asks how often I currently run, my typical distances, pacing, any injuries, my available days, and what I want the final goal to feel like. I answered that I can comfortably run 5 to 6K, I do reformer Pilates twice a week, and I'd love for a weekly 10K to feel natural. This is a good time for you to jot down your own answers or even pause the video and answer the questions yourself. That is, if you're doing this live with me while watching. Now that the GPT has a sense of who I am as a runner, I let it design the full plan. Here's the prompt. Create an 8-week running plan that helps me go from comfortably running 5 to 6 kilometers to being able to run 10 kilometers once a week. I want to run 3 times a week, and I also do reformer Pilates twice a week. Please recommend what types of runs I should do and how to progress without overtraining. I like giving AI the freedom to decide what kinds of runs I should do. Easy runs, intervals, steady runs, whatever it thinks is best. The plan comes back in clear week-by-week structures. The progression feels gentle but consistent, with small increases in distance and intensity. That's my favorite part of using AI for fitness. It's structured but not overwhelming. I have to admit, it feels really reassuring to get a plan built around my exact life and schedule and not just find one online. This is the part I'm most excited about because it's the mental barrier that's held me back. Here's the prompt I use to kind of get over this boredom, tiredness barrier. I tend to get bored and tired around 5-6 kilometers when I run alone. Give me pacing strategies, mindset tips, and practical techniques to help me pass this distance. AI offers pacing tips, mental tricks, small mid-run checkpoints, ideas for switching up routes, and ways to use music or rhythm to stay motivated. It also explains why 5 to 6K is a common sticking point. Your brain gets bored before your body gets tired. I have found that running during races feels easier than on my own because of the energy, the atmosphere, and all the distractions around the track. I'm excited to use these tips and tricks from AI moving forward. Since this is a goal I'm setting during winter, it's currently November, the motivation piece matters. The next prompt I'm using is give me 10 ways to make training more fun and keep myself motivated, especially during winter. For those that don't know, I live in Norway, so it's very dark and very cold for the majority of the year, to be honest. AI shares ideas like warm-up routines, playlists, winter running gear, safety tips, and even small rituals to make cold weather running feel rewarding. Now let's fit this all into my actual lifestyle. The next prompt is, create a weekly schedule that includes my 3 runs, 2 reformer Pilates sessions, and at least 1 full rest day. Keep it realistic and sustainable. AI gives a clean, easy layout, including where the long run goes, where to place Pilates so it doesn't clash with training, and the best day for rest. This makes the plan feel grounded in real life, not theoretical. Of course, you can be specific and include which days you're doing Pilates or whatever cross training you're doing. That's what I did. And finally, the last prompt, combine the 8-week running plan, motivation tips, boredom strategies, and weekly schedule into one simple training plan I can copy and use. This creates a beautiful all-in-one document that I can save into notes, print, and follow week by week. Seeing the full plan laid out makes it feel achievable and not intimidating. Before I end the video, I want to show you one last thing. And honestly, this might be the most useful part of using AI for fitness. Life isn't predictable. Some weeks you feel great, and other weeks, well, you have a Saturday Pilates session and you know you're probably going to need a full rest day on Sunday. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to ask the GPT to adjust the plan for a real life week. Here's the prompt I'm using and, to be honest, needing this week. This week my Pilates session will be Saturday, and I will most likely be hungover or need a rest day Sunday. Can I get a new schedule for week 1 of the program that aligns with this? And just look at how it updates the plan. It immediately reshuffles the runs, gives me rest when I'm realistically going to need it, and adjusts the flow so I still stay on track without overdoing it. This is what I love about using AI for personal routines. You don't have to start over, you don't have to feel guilty, you don't need to force yourself to follow a rigid plan. You can just tell it what's happening in your life this week, and it'll build a version that makes sense for your actual energy and schedule. It keeps your goals moving forward in a way that feels kind, flexible, and supportive. And for most of us, that's the key to staying consistent. I know it is for me. And that's it. With just a few simple prompts, I now have a personalized, realistic training plan that helps me become someone who runs 10K naturally every week without feeling overwhelmed or annoyed that I have to do it. If you'd like me to create more fitness-related AI videos, let me know in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. And feel free to ask for your own personalized training plan the next time you open ChatGPT. Thank you for watching and happy running!